Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel Patel Science Academy. As you know, dear students, this is Shahzad sir, and in this lecture, the chapter is plant water relation. Welcome to my lecture number 4 from this chapter, and in this chapter, now I'm going to explain you about the cohesion tension theory. Dear students, in this cohesion tension theory, before we go in the depth of this topic, I one more time repeat ascent of sap or translocation of the water. Ascent of sap means the upward movement of sap in the plant body from the root to the aerial part like the stem and the leaves against the gravity. That is called ascent of sap, and sap is nothing but the mixture of water with the minerals and the salt. So all this sap is collected from the soil, and it is then moved from this root in the upward direction to the all parts of the plant, so that plant get its foods. So dear students, in this theory, cohesion tension theory, there are two main factors, and in this theory, actually this theory is presently widely accepted theory explaining the ascent of sap in the plants, and this theory was put forth by the Dixon and Joly in 1894, and actually this theory is based on two factors. That two factors includes the cohesion and adhesion force and the transpiration pull. So dear students, will see about that transpiration pull and the cohesion tension theory one by one, and the cohesion force and the adhesion force. So let me explain you about two forces that has been included in this theory, and this two force is number 1 cohesion force and number 2 adhesion force. What is this cohesion force? Let's see it. Cohesion force, the water molecules tends to stick together, means two water molecules get mixed or attached or stick together by a hydrogen bond. So if this is one water molecule and this is another water molecule, so these two water molecule will be stick with each other by this hydrogen bond, and the bonding between these two water molecule by this hydrogen bond is nothing but because of this force known as cohesion force. So I hope you have understood about this cohesion force. Now we'll see about the adhesion force. What is this adhesion force? Let's see it. Adhesion force means nothing but the force between the water molecule and inside the cell of the xylems. So dear students, the water molecule and the cell of the xylem inside the root, the attraction or force in between this water molecule and the cell of the xylem, it is called adhesion force. So this is the difference in between the cohesion and the adhesion force. Cohesion force, the force between the water molecule by the hydrogen bonding, and adhesion force, the force between the water molecule and the cell of the xylem or the wall of the xylem inside the root. So these are the two forces that is the main part of this cohesion tension theory. So now we'll see everything in detail one by one. Dear students, regarding this theory, regarding this adhesive force and cohesion force, one more point is again important in this CAT, that is cohesion tension or cohesion adhesion transpiration. So you can remember it by the CAT, because C for cohesion force, A for adhesion force, and T for transpiration. Now this new term in this lecture for the cohesion tension theory is transpiration. And what is transpiration? Transpiration means nothing but the water molecules leaves through the stomata, more water molecules moves in the xylem. So this is the movement of the water from the root to the upper part of the plant, and this water moves from this area into this root, and from this root into this stem, and from this stem into this leaves, and from these leaves are having stomata cell, and this stomata cell, when sun rises, humidity raises. Because of that humidity, this stomata cell during the daytime it opens, and this water molecules leaves the cell of this leaf, and water molecules moves out from this plant. And that process of moving out of this water molecule from the leaves or from the aerial part, especially from the leaves, this is called transpiration. So transpiration means the movement of the removal of the water molecules from the aerial part of the plant, that is from the leaves, in the form of vapor. While I have explained you about the guttation is again the removal of the water from the aerial part, but it is in the form of liquid, and this is in the form of vapor. So this is the difference between the transpiration and the guttation. Both process removes the water molecules. In the transpiration, water molecules remove from the aerial part of the plant in the vapor form, and in the guttation it moves from the, or it remove from the water, it remove from the different aerial parts of the plants in the liquid form. Then the adhesive force, the attraction between the water molecules and the walls of the xylems lead to the capillarity, and where water molecules moves up narrow lumen of the xylem. So adhesive force, the force between the water molecule and the cell of the wall of xylems. While the cohesion force, the attraction between the two water molecules with each other by the hydrogen bonding. So cohesion force, the force between the two water molecules. Adhesion force, the force between the water molecule and the cell wall. As you can see here, the adhesion force, the force between the water molecule and the cell wall. Likewise, this is called adhesion force. Cohesion force, you can see here the force between this water molecule and this water molecules by this hydrogen bonding. And transpiration is nothing but the process of removal of water molecule by the stomata cell, you can see here, in the form of the vapor. So this is about this transpiration, adhesion and cohesion force. Now we'll see about the next slides. Again, one more time, in this cohesion tension theory, as a strong force of attraction between the water molecule, it is called cohesion force. That is the force between these two water molecules. This is water molecule number 1, this is water molecule number 2. The cohesion force is force between the two water molecules by the hydrogen bonding. This is a very strong force attraction. While a strong force attraction between the water molecules and the lignified wall of the lumen of the xylem vessels in the plant, it is always called the adhesive or adhesion or adhesive force. So this is water molecule and this is the cell of the wall of plant. So force in between these water and the wall of the plant, it is called the adhesion force. So this is about this cohesion and adhesion force. So due to the combined cohesive and adhesive forces, a continuous water column is developed, that is formed in the xylem right from the root up to the tip of the topmost leaf in the plant. And because of that column appears, or it is formed or developed into that stem area in that xylem. So now what should be the next step? Next step should be always the transpiration, the removal of the water from the aerial part, that is from the leaves into the body. So one more time we can see here, this is the cohesion force, the force between the water molecule and water molecule by the hydrogen bonding, while the force between the water molecule and the wall of the xylem, it is called the adhesion force. So this is adhesion force, the force between the water and the water molecule and the wall of the cells, and the force between the two water molecule, this is cohesion force. So cohesion force and adhesion force, it is responsible for making a column, and this column can be one more time again understand, this is cohesion force. So you can see here, this is the water molecule, this is one more water molecule, this is one more water molecule, and the force in between, the attraction or force in between these water molecule and this water molecule, you can see here, this is called cohesion force, while the force in between this water molecule and this is the wall of xylem. So in between this water molecule and the xylem wall, this is called the adhesion force. So because of this cohesion force and adhesion force, one column is appear there, and that column it moves in the upward direction from the roots till the aerial part, and then you will understand definitely there should be a transpiration of the water molecules, so that this water molecule can move from the aerial part of the plant, that is leaves, outside the plant body. So thereafter the role of the transpiration is there, and as you know, dear students, transpiration is nothing but the removal of the water molecules in the form of vapor. So this is about the cohesion tension theory, in which the process of transpiration takes place at last, because of the transpiration pull, because of the column appear there. So you can see here in this diagram the water uptake from the soil. You can see here this water is coming into this root cell, from this root cell it goes in the stem cell, and in the stem cell, because of the cohesion and the adhesion forces by the hydrogen bond, there appears a column. You can see here this column here, and then it goes into the upper aerial part, that is called the leaves, and in this leaves, this process the process of in this leaf, the process of transpiration takes place, and this transpiration takes place by the stomata cell, and this you can see here, this is the stomata cell here in the lower and the upper layer of the leaf. So this stomata cell, it opens, and this is the column coming from the lower side. From this column, this water molecules moves into this palisade region, and from this palisade region at this border there is a stomata cell. This stomata cell opens during the daytime because of the sunlight and because of the humidity, because of the sun. So because of that humidity, this water molecules comes into this stomata, and stomata opens, and because of the opening of the stomata, this water molecules moves out from this leaves outside the body. You can see here, these are the water molecules. So these are the water molecules appearing in the atmosphere because of this process that is called transpiration. So this is the process of the transpiration, as you can see here. So this is about the cohesion tension theory, in which there are three main parts. Part number 1 includes the cohesion force, part number 2 includes the adhesion force, and part number 3 the transpiration. And because of this transpiration, there appears a pull here, and because of that pull, the gap appears here, and the column from the lower sides, it goes in the upward direction and moves in the upward direction, so that the next transpiration process takes place. So likewise, cohesion tension theory, it includes the two factors, that is the cohesion and adhesion force and the transpiration pull, and because of this combined action, the cohesion tension theory takes place. And this cohesion tension theory is also having some limitation, and that limitation includes for the transpiration pull to operate, water column should be unbroken and continuous. However, due to the temperature fluctuations during the day and night, gas bubbles may enter into the water column, breaking the continuity. If column has broken, then how the process of transpiration pull will be operated? There is this objection to this theory. The another objection, it includes this mechanism assumes that tracked cells are more efficient than the vessels as their end wall supports the water column. However, the vessels are more evolved than the tracheids and are more efficient. One more objection is there: if plant is smeared with the Vaseline in order to stop the transpiration, even then ascent of sap occurs. This is the big objection to this theory, because if Vaseline is smeared on the plant leaf, then the process of transpiration will be stopped, and if transpiration is stops, then how can this transpiration pool appear there, and how can the column move in the upward direction? And the last objection: ascent of sap also occurs in the deciduous plants that have shed all of their leaves. So these are the different observation point to the fact that besides the fact physical forces, activity of the living cells seems to be necessary for lifting the water column up. This is about the cohesion tension theory. Thank you very much. Please do subscribe my channel and like my video, share with your friends and all the needies, and comments for your queries, and press the bell icon so that you can get the instant notification of my new lecture. So till then, be happy, stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.